Sir, you need to leave now. I'd like to buy a car. The salesman, Brandon, burst out laughing. He looked over at the other salespeople. Did you hear that? He wants to buy a car. He turned back to the man, Marcus. This is Mercedes-Benz, not a homeless shelter. The other customers in the showroom took a step back, some even pulled out their phones to record. One woman whispered that security should handle this. I have money, Marcus said, his hands trembling. Sure you do, Brandon sneered. He called for security. Mike, escort this man out before he bothers our real customers. As the guard approached, a young woman stepped forward. I'll help him. It was Sarah Williams, a new salesperson, only 5 months on the job. She walked right up to Marcus. Brandon grabbed her arm. Williams, what are you doing? He's just wasting your time. He's a customer, Sarah replied firmly. Sir, what can I show you today? Brandon shook his head in disgust. You're too naive for this job, sweetheart. When you get fired over this, remember I warned you. The other salespeople chuckled, one muttering she'd be gone by Monday. Sarah ignored them all and led Marcus to a stunning Mercedes S-Class. This is our flagship model, she said gently. Would you like to sit inside? Marcus nodded, his eyes welling up with tears. Thank you, he whispered, for treating me like a human being. Just then, Brandon stormed over. Sarah, Mr. Hayes wants to see you in his office. Now. He smirked. You're in serious trouble. Sarah's face went pale. She looked at Marcus. I'm so sorry, I have to go. But before she could move, a voice cut through the showroom. Sarah Williams. Everyone turned. Robert Hayes, the owner of the dealership, was standing at his office door, his face completely white. He walked slowly toward Marcus. Marcus? Marcus Johnson? The entire showroom fell silent. Robert's voice cracked. Is that really you? Marcus managed a sad smile. Hello, Robert. Robert's hands were shaking as he addressed everyone. This is Marcus Johnson, the former CEO of Johnson Automotive Group. 15 years ago, I was about to lose this dealership. The banks turned me down, but Marcus gave me $2 million. No contract, just his trust. Brandon's face turned a sickening shade of gray. Robert continued, his voice breaking. Marcus's company created 50,000 jobs. Then, 2 months ago, a fire took everything from him. His wife, his home, everything. Marcus pulled out an envelope. Inside was a cashier's check for $500,000. The insurance money finally came through. I'd like to buy that S-Class, he said. Cash. Robert dropped to his knees, sobbing. Mr. Johnson, I am so sorry. This should have never happened here. He stood up and faced Sarah. You're promoted to senior sales associate, effective immediately. You remembered what I forgot. Then he turned to Brandon. Clean out your desk. You're done. Marcus looked at Sarah. Thank you for seeing me. Sarah held his hand, tears streaming down her face. If you believe that human dignity matters more than appearances, show some love in the comments. Thanks for watching.